Hey everyone, wanted to just come on here and talk to you about, I get a lot of questions about detoxification. I find it a very, very important process of liver that many women have a problem with when they have chronic conditions. So, especially if you're traveling, if you're going places, if you are having a birthday, or you are at a place where you're not getting, you can't get the type of foods that you really need in order to thrive. So, you may consumed foods that are hard for the body, hard for the liver to detoxify. So when you get home, or you are now in a place where you can get those types of foods, then I'm going to recommend some of teas, some herbs, some fantastic foods to help the liver with the detoxification process. Now, we know that detoxification takes place in the liver, and sometimes if you can't eliminate these toxins, it builds up, and it builds up in the entire circulation of the blood. And if certain parts of the body can't eliminate these toxins, like the lungs, the skin, what else? The digestive system, the kidneys to eliminate out into the urine, we tend to have problems, we tend to have symptoms that cause us to get, a lot of chronic fatigue, a lot of sluggishness, hormonal imbalances, lack of energy, weight gain. We could go on and on, right? And digestive problems, bloating, gas, constipation. So this is really important when it comes to chronic conditions, when it comes to age, as we get older. This is something that I really love to talk about. This is something that I love to do myself, because, health is a journey, and it's a process that, you can go forward, and then you can have problems if you end up eating the wrong foods for whatever reason. And what I love to do is a smoothie in the morning, and I will introduce some of the foods, some of the smoothies, the types of vegetables, and the dry herbs that I use on a regular basis to help detoxify my body. Personally, I have an issue where, my kidneys, or, don't function the way I would like it to. So I help the process by using these fantastic natural, especially foods, to help eliminate and keep my body functioning at an optimal level. So what I love is cleansing with juices. Green juices I love. I do that probably 3 times a week. And then I do smoothies, green smoothies. Probably, I try to do it every day. And another way you can do it is by, limiting a lot of sugars, especially the unnatural, processed sugars. You can go with things that are more like stevia, more natural. There's also dates. I use maybe I put in about 2 dates in my smoothies every day. So I'm gonna hop over to my kitchen and I'm gonna show you just a couple of things that I use. Sorry that it's so dark. To help my body regularly. So just bear that it's a little dark in here. I have woods in the back, and the woods tend to hide the sun. So I love this here. I get it at Thrive Market. I know it's probably the wrong way. Sorry about that. But it's organic superfoods. And it has fantastic organic superfoods that I put a scoop in to my smoothies on a regular every day. I use some bananas. Sometimes I add apples, but only maybe a quarter of an apple. And then I add some dates, and I love, here are my sunflowers, and I also add pumpkin seeds, and these are my dates. I use coconut milk in my smoothies, and I usually use this, and then I also add a little bit of yogurt. And again, it all depends on how many calories you want to put in. I'm slim, and I'm opposite a lot of other people. My metabolism a little fast, a little quick, so I'm slim, and I tend to maintain my weight. So, our bodies are all different, and it's something that we just have to deal with, right? And I also use acai powders. I use that a lot in my smoothies. Helps a lot with digestive movement. That is something that I tend to have a little issue with. So I also use, it helps with detoxifying my kidneys. I also, that's dandelion roots. I also use reishi, everybody pronounces it differently, for the liver. Green tea is also very excellent for detoxifying the body. That's what I use. And also I go to digestive things like teas with probiotics in them. Even though I do use my probiotic every day, I take one, sometimes I take 2 a day, depending on how I feel. And vitamin C, it's also excellent as a detoxifying the body. And we all know cruciferous vegetables. I love cauliflower. I also love kale. They say it's important to cook it if you have thyroid imbalance. So I often cook my cruciferous vegetables, usually when I need to. So thank you so much for listening, and I will talk to you another time. enjoy your weekend, and be safe out there. And I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.